I got this postcard today, and I just glanced at it, and I thought Jean sent it because I like to just glance at things and not thoroughly look at them and not appreciate how great they are, right? Anyway, he signed it. Isn't that one of the coolest things you've ever seen in your life? Look at that. When I was a kid, I used to practice signing, signing autographs because I thought I was going to be famous. I thought I was going to be a cartoonist, that's what I was going to be famous for. I was either going to draw a comic strip or I was going to draw a cartoon, and so I practiced, not a lot, but I thought about, well, I have to sign autographs when I'm older. And I thought that until I was 17 years old, and then when I was 17, I convinced myself not to pursue that. And now it's like I'm trying to teach myself because I haven't drew full time since high school, so it's like I'm used to not drawing now, so it's like, how can you go back into it? You know what I mean? But I'm trying really hard, you guys, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make this video to just thank you so much for that postcard. Um, I heard about you sending postcards to the regular people, and I don't feel guilty, but it's like every time you do something nice for me, I feel like, oh, I haven't been holding up my end of the bargain lately. It's just I've been concentrating on my own feelings and uh, finding a job and that kind of thing. So, I don't need. It's not an emergency that I need a job. It's just I need to do something with my time, and then get paid. The paying isn't the important part. It's filling up 8 hours or 12 hours a day doing something. But I refuse to get a regular job unless it's only temporary. Um, I am just one of those people that I don't want to be. I'd rather sit at home and be broke and spend all my time on the internet playing video games or whatever, rather than going and I'm trying to think of a generic job that I wouldn't insult people with, like working at Pizza Hut or someplace like that. And Harry keeps on telling me, well, you have to work up the ladder. You have to get a crappy job in order to go up to the good jobs. Well, all the good jobs I wouldn't want either. It's just, it's a curse being so smart because once I master a job, it's like it gets boring and then I don't want to do it anymore. It is a curse being smart, it seems, but um, it's so funny because I want to do a nice, fluffy, positive video, and then I go down this road. But that's because before you really helped me, and I want to tell you this in Seattle. Yay, Seattle! Um, that you helped me through a time in my life that I needed you the most. It's how people say everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in God. I'm an atheist, but I do believe everything happens for a reason. That there's some kind of written plan for us when we're born, or something along those lines. Um, that's as spiritual as I get, as I feel everything happens for a reason, but I don't believe that there's some uh, space ghost hovering over us. No offense to people that are religious, I just don't believe in it. And I try to usually keep those ideas and opinions to myself. Except I feel on this channel I can see whatever I want as long as I don't try to kill the president or something. As long as it's not illegal, I can say what is on my mind. So I try to exercise that sometimes. But it makes me so happy. It's like me not even spending time with you guys that makes me happy. Just the thought that there's people there for us, for me, and for all of us. That as long as you keep your cool and you are respectful, uh, then you can be a part. That's basically how it's like. As long as you're positive and you don't uh, lie or backstab or put any drama, and you're respectful. And I've been really exercising the no judgments rule lately. It seems like every time I get into the chat room, live, I just I exercise that no judgments about myself, because it's like I tell people sometimes TMI, but not really. I just tell people things that I think are interesting, and I'm honest. It was really cool, and you keep on, here it is again. I always have a big ego about my birthday. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like, hey, it's my birthday. Aren't you? Like, if their whole day doesn't revolve around me, I'm insulted. And I'm not usually like that. Well, I say that, but it's not like I'm not really insulted. But it's like, hey, it's my birthday. Why aren't you spending your whole day worshiping me? That's basically my attitude since I was a little kid. Um, I had my breakfast, or I could pick what I wanted for breakfast, and I could pick what I wanted for dinner. Um, or it's mostly just pizza or some kind of fast food type of thing, um, because that was just my favorite. And it was just, I felt like the whole day revolved around me. So, and I still kind of feel that way. Um, I'm trying to decide what I want for what kind of cake I want. They have these Snickers ice cream cakes at Walmart that I've been eyeing. But I'm not really into the ice cream cake thing. I like a slice of cake and then a couple scoops of ice cream on the side. That's my favorite, the balance of the cake and the ice cream. I don't like ice cream cakes. I had one once and it's just too much ice cream. You can imagine that. We just had Rupert floats here about 20 minutes ago. But anyway, bye, Aunt. I love you so much. And I love everybody. And I love everybody that keeps on commenting to me that the New Year's Eve chat was epic. Like it was an epic win. Like it was like the best thing they've ever seen in their whole life or something. They don't say that, but they say, Jody, you're a great person. It was hilarious on New Year's Eve. I'm still getting people just popping up on Blog TV. Hey, you're Goobian from that chat on New Year's Eve? Yeah, that was great. And I'm like, it's almost March and people are still talking about it, which it boosts my little ego, so I love it. Uh, it just, I will always, I'll try to emulate that the rest of my life, and I will not be able to. The chemistry was right. It was just everything was right that night, and I cannot I cannot emulate that. That's just, I feel bad for the people that missed it. So anyway, bye.